Hello.
Hello.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the AstoundCast, episode 60. Not quite there yet, but we're close to the
Just
funny
nine,
number.
just 9 more.
And yes, that is what I've called it.
You know what? Yeah, no, I respect that. I respect that.
So how's your week been?
Um, yeah, the week's not been bad. Just the news in general for it,
Yeah, it's been a bit, full speed. Really?
pretty much.
Can I just say, Hugh Edwards needs a knighthood. And a month
Let
off.
yeah, let's just leave knighthoods until after everything's sorted.
Fair point. For those of you who don't know, Hugh Edwards is a BBC news reporter who's basically pulled a week-long shift this week.
Yeah.
He was talking about who the new Prime Minister is going to be. He covered Queen Elizabeth II swearing in the new Prime Minister. And then, of course, he covered the Queen's passing. And has basically been on non-stop mode ever since.
Damn.
Guy needs to chill. Like, chill.
He does.
He was even on the 10 o'clock news last night.
Wow.
Yep, he is something else. But yeah, week's not been too bad. Still a bit of champagne going around. Of course, the news has been frankly mental. Yeah, but other than that, the week hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, that's good at least.
Yeah. Should we move on to the motorsport section?
Might as well.
Ah! I'd love to leave it there. I would love to leave it there. Just that's the motorsport. That's the motorsport section
That's it.
done.
No, I just cut that out. That's the entire stream.
Yeah, that's just like the scream of me being dejected once again.
Boring one again.
Boring, absolutely. Another loss for Lewis. Yeah. Another win for Max Verstappen. Yeah. Safety car finish. Yes.
Of course.
I'll run you guys through the race, through the finishing order now. But it was not a good race. It was really, really, really boring. Right. Here we are. The race order was as follows. Max Verstappen won the race with a 2.46 second lead to Charles Leclerc. George Russell came third. Carlos Sainz came fourth. Lewis Hamilton came fifth. Perez sixth. Norris seventh. Gasly eighth. Nick de Vries ninth, so that's points in his F1 debut. So big congratulations to Nick de Vries. Zhou Guanyu was 10th. Esteban Ocon 11th. Mick Schumacher 12th. Valtteri Bottas 13th. Yuki Tsunoda 14th. Nicholas Latifi 15th. Kevin Magnussen 16th. And then the non-finishers were Daniel Ricciardo, Lance Stroll, Fernando Alonso, and Sebastian Vettel.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a very, very boring race. Max Verstappen had a little bit of a battle in the pits to try and get out on top, but eventually he did. And in fact, before the safety car, when Daniel Ricciardo stopped, he had a 20-second lead over Charles Leclerc.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Yep. And I have discovered something, thanks, Crofty.
Oh,
Next race, Max could wrap up the championship.
oh,
He could be champion in Singapore.
interesting.
Yeah. I've also just had a look at the drivers' standings. Oh God.
Oh God.
Charles Leclerc is currently on 219 points.
Oh,
Max Verstappen, 335.
wow.
Yep. Yeah, it's that bad. It's that
Found
bad.
it.
And the constructors, oh my God, the constructors.
Oh no.
Okay. Ferrari are in second on 406 points, and Red Bull are at the top with 545. Oh my God.
Damn.
Okay, so right now I can see one major way Ferrari can rip this from Red Bull.
How?
Red Bull needs to forget to put fuel in the cars. Or forget to put in the engines.
Maybe just forget the car entirely.
Because right now, that's the only way Ferrari are going to stop Red Bull.
Just fill the engines with Red Bull, see if it works.
But I have also noticed that I think Mattia Binotto is under a bit of pressure now. Because at the race today was the chairman of Ferrari. Personally there. I think the situation is, if Mattia Binotto doesn't start winning races again soon, he may not be team principal next season.
Yeah, you. Oh dear.
Yeah, and frankly, good. Because they've got the car to do it. They have the car under them. But they've just not got the team to get the car to where it needs to be. And I'm actually just going to verify something really quick.
Okay.
Okay, verified. If I think, give me a second. Yeah, if Max Verstappen wins the remaining races of the season, he will break Sebastian Vettel's most consecutive wins record.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yep. Wow. Okay, that was. Whew, that's kind of come out of nowhere. But yeah, if he wins the remaining races of the season, he can do it. Yep, and just quickly check in.
How
Checking.
likely is that going to be, though? That's the question.
Well, at this current moment in time, it's almost a guarantee.
You think?
With Red Bull being the way they are right now, literally the only way that's not going to happen is if they do forget to put his engine in the car.
I mean, if you want to go steal an engine next week, then I'm free.
Well, I've got 2 weeks to do it, so trip to
You got
Milton
time.
Keynes.
Yeah, willing to do that.
Cool, because that's where Red Bull are based. So
There's
if
a
I go
cheap enough
missing
bus
for
to get.
if I go missing for a couple of days, you know where I am.
No. We'll have videos up just so they don't notice anything, and then we go.
Ah, yeah, okay. Smart. But yeah, it now turns out that Max Verstappen could be champion in Singapore.
Darn.
Wow, that's happened fast.
It has, it has.
Yeah. Um but yeah, that's kind of everything for the motorsport section today. Because Jesus Christ, if this gets any worse for me, I'm just gonna be dying slowly.
I'd rather you not currently, but please survive for a
Same.
little bit longer.
Yeah. Now, um, shall we get on to Disney Plus Day and
Might
D
as well.
D23? Um, and Star Trek Day as well while we're at it. I'm just quickly pulling up all the Instagram pages for all the relevant things I want to talk about. Oh my God, there are so many announcements. Jesus Christ.
How many?
Um, I'm just checking all the new posts from Marvel Studios. There is about there's a fair few.
Damn.
Yeah. There is a new special short coming out on October the 7th, known as Werewolf by Night. I have no idea what that's going to be based off whatsoever. Have to be honest. Um, Next up, they talked about Secret Invasion, which will properly introduce the the Skrulls into the MCU. Next up, they've re-announced Armor Wars, which is coming to Disney Plus at some point. No date was given.
Oh damn.
Fantastic Four has had a director reassigned to it. Matt Shackman will be directing, and it will drop in theatres and cinemas on November the 8th, 2024. The cast, however, was not announced,
Oh.
which isn't good. Um, I'm just looking at everything else. It appears that there was there was a live performance of the song from Rogers the Musical from Hawkeye. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Um, there was a panel for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and
Yep.
Ant-Man Quantumania, and the new Werewolf by Night short, as well as Armor Wars. Also, there was a panel for Loki Season 2, Echo, uh, Captain America New World Order, and The
Nice.
Marvels. Just making sure I've not missed anything else either. Um, okay, that's... Yep. No, that's everything from Marvel. Uh, Now on Star Wars. Star Wars had a fair few announcements as well, and a couple of trailers actually. Um,
Oh really?
yeah, we had a trailer for Andor, which, well, we had a newish trailer for Andor, which looked really, really good. Um, we had a new trailer for The Mandalorian Season 3. We had the announcement that The Bad Batch is sadly delayed until the 4th of January next year,
Oh, but to be fair,
which,
that means that they're going to work on quality rather than quantity.
true. And we had another new trailer for the Tales of the Jedi show, or as I'm calling it, what a couple of last episodes for the Clone Wars. Because most of the episodes are based during the Clone Wars, and they're all focused on the Jedi, so that literally ties it directly into the war. So I'm taking that. And that's streaming
Yeah.
on the 26th of October. So right in the middle of Andor.
Hmm.
And I believe, by the looks of it, all of it is coming out on the same day.
That's pretty
Which
interesting.
is, yeah, very. Um, yeah, but there wasn't much else by looks things from Star Wars. Star Trek Day, however, that was a few things. Um,
Yeah.
just trying to find everything. There was a new trailer for Star Trek Picard Season 3 released,
Ooh.
in which we saw the new hero ship for the season, which will be the USS Titan A, which is a direct descendant of Captain Riker's USS Titan. But
Oh,
unlike
right.
the
Okay.
Titan, it will not be a lunar class. It'll be a Constitution class, which made
For
me
people who don't know,
incredibly happy.
yeah. For those who don't know, what does that mean?
Yes, right. The lunar class was a completely brand new starship designed to be the USS Titan, all the way back at the end of Star Trek Nemesis, and the Constitution class is the same class of starship that was the original USS Enterprise from the original series,
Nice.
which made me very happy to see that back. We also had a singular still from Star Trek Discovery Season 5. Nothing else, just that.
Oh,
We had one scene from Star Trek Strange New World Season 2 released. Unfortunately, no release date for that. We have also had an announcement of the new chief engineer for the Enterprise in Strange New Worlds. And
oh,
completely contrary to my predictions, it's not Scotty.
it's not.
It isn't. No.
Oh,
It's, yeah, I know.
who is it then?
It's a new character called Chief Engineer Pelia, or Palia, I don't quite know. Yeah,
Oh, right.
that's it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't want to say I was disappointed with that, but I was also a bit like, oh, okay, never mind. Huh.
Just keep an open mind for it. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was just thinking, with the kind of vocal cameo from Scotty in the last episode of season 1, I thought, okay, surely that's happening. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
How odd.
Yeah, very. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff announced at all these events, and frankly, if I did cover all those announcements, this stream would probably be like 12 hours long.
Yeah, I don't have that long, I'm afraid. And as
No,
much as
me
I'd want to
neither.
look into all that, yeah, don't have
Yeah,
that long.
no, neither do I. I've got to be in work in the morning.
Yeah, makes sense. I gotta
Yeah.
get ready to pack back for uni.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because that's still a thing.
Woo!
So enthusiastic you are.
Oh, yeah.
You mirror my enthusiasm to a T.
I will say though, there was one thing from D23 that did catch my attention big time. Um,
Oh.
there's a new Marvel game being made,
Oh.
and in a very strange combination, it's a Captain America and Black Panther game.
Okay, that's pretty interesting.
That's a very unique combination.
Sounds it.
Yeah, like, sure, those characters have worked together in the past in the comics, but they've never been so intrinsically linked that, like, a full story could be made on them.
Hmm.
Then, yeah, they're not as well linked as Captain America and Iron Man, per se. So, I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure how that little creation has come to be. Did they just kind of pick names out of a hat and that's what they got? Or was there something more to that? I'm hoping that there was something more to that.
You know, if they did do that and pulled them out of a hat, I think that would be quite hilarious and also a way that I would probably do it.
Yeah, can you just imagine, like, okay, guys, we need to pick 2 Marvel characters to make a game out of. Let's see who we get. Captain America. Oh, okay. Black Panther. Huh. Well, that's going to be fun.
Huh. It's like, wait a minute, which fanfiction is gonna come to life this time? Get an entire thought. Either that, or they make people in the office just ship two characters they want together and pull it out of a hat to see which ship is going to be canon.
I will admit, though, there is one way they could get it to work, kind of.
Yeah.
My guess is setting it during World War II.
That would. Ooh,
That's round about it.
it would only just about work, but it would
I
still be
know.
very sort of tedious to do that.
I mean, from what we can tell, the Black Panther they'll be using is T'Challa, so that means they will have to bring T'Chaka's death back quite a bit.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have to work. It's gonna be very weird to try and get that to work. They can do it. It's just gonna be very they're gonna have to really make sure it's done right.
They are going to have to do a lot of checking for that.
Yeah, because as I said, those two characters, they're not known for working with each other that often.
Yeah.
So
I don't. They're not even known for that to begin with.
no, so I don't quite know how this is going to work. I do want to know what the selection process was for picking those characters.
I'm still thinking the random ship hat instead.
Yeah, I'm just curious because of all the character combinations they could have picked. Captain America and Black Panther would have been one of the last ones I was expecting.
I mean, I don't think many people expected that.
No, not really. Unless someone's been thinking about this for way longer than I have.
There have probably been quite a few people that have thought about this way longer than they should.
Yeah, and let's face it, that's all paid off.
Currently.
Yeah. Oh yeah, something else that was confirmed earlier on today.
Yeah.
Charlie Cox has confirmed that Daredevil will only appear in one episode of She-Hulk.
Oh.
Yeah, and by the looks of the new promo for episode 5, it's probably going to be episode 5. Because he was featured quite prominently in that promo. So he'll probably be showing up in episode 5, unless Marvel are just completely trolling us and he's actually going to be in the last episode.
If they do that, that's just going to be harsh.
Yeah. But also not surprising, because it's Marvel.
True, but still.
I mean, there's still people trying to figure out when the heck Mephisto's going to show up. Guys, it's been nearly 2 years since It's been nearly 2 years since WandaVision. Oh, God.
Alright, stop having a meltdown for a second.
Yep, I'm good.
You sure?
Probably.
Press 1 for yes.
What does press 3 do? What does 3 do?
That gets you a parachute.
That's not the option I was expecting.
Look, I've got plenty of options in the buttons, it's just needing to press them.
Okay. Well. Okay, so press 1's yes. press 3 is parachutes.
Press 3 is parachutes.
Okay. But yeah, so Marvel wouldn't surprise me if they leave Daredevil to the last episode. In fact, I'm kind of expecting that, but you never know. They could completely and utterly troll us in the opposite way and give him us in the next episode.
They could, potentially.
Like, Marvel very much expect the unexpected, but the only trouble is after long enough, the unexpected becomes the expected.
But
yeah,
it's very confusing because you're supposed to expect the unexpected, but then you don't expect the you
then
don't actually expect
then
the
you come to
unexpected.
expect then you come to expect the things that you actually least think you should expect.
Yeah.
And then they have to kind of U-turn and do the thing that people would expect the most, and then it just becomes a bit of a vicious cycle. Until nobody knows what the hell is going to happen.
So long story short, we're all confused.
Yeah. Hopefully the ones who are least confused are Marvel. I sincerely hope.
Marvel are just 5 hamsters running around until one of them gets off the wheel.
Oh, absolutely.
Followed by 2 hamsters in a trench coat pretending to be a person.
But yeah, I'm curious to see how Black Panther pans out. Again, I'm still very skeptical on the release date of it. Why did they choose Remembrance Day? Why? What was the plan? Like, surely you've got people checking for dates saying, nope, we'll lose this market on that day because of XYZ reason. We'll lose this market.
Thing is, they're thinking of internationally rather than just certain days, certain places.
True. But
it's a weird one, but
yeah.
they're not gonna plan simply because, oh, this country has this, we kind of can't do that unless it's a really serious thing. Like,
yeah.
it's a really serious thing, of course, but
yeah. But again,
not...
the UK is a huge market. I mean, I've got to be honest. The release, as I've said in the past, the release dates this year have been really odd ones.
They have been, from what you've shown. It's weird.
Yeah, like, again, the release dates for next year are going to look a bit more normal. Like, I can understand the release dates for the films next year because they're following the release dates of the pre-COVID films. Although this year, I suppose they just had to, push the films out whenever they've been able to do them.
Yeah.
Because it's only very recently that COVID has kind of become less of a problem. But yeah, it's just the timings of the releases have been really odd.
They probably have something in mind, it's just they don't know what sort of rhyme and reason.
Yeah. Although I'm hoping that next year things return to normal with the MCU release dates. I'm hoping.
Well, we can always hope.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that section would have gone on a bit longer than it did.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to bring up this week?
That's a very good question. The most on my mind is currently trying to make an order for snacks.
Fair enough. Oh, I haven't personally watched it, but I believe there is a Pokemon trailer out.
Oh yeah, for the new game. Yes, I watched that this week. That is definitely something important.
How was it?
It was pretty good. There's another couple of new Pokemon released.
Oh, damn.
So there is a crab, which I have fallen in love with, called Claws. Cloth, even.
Love it.
I'll show you a picture in a minute because it looks like a robot crab, but it's just a rock type.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I know, right? There's there was a Pokemon released a while back called Grafai. No,
Mm-hmm.
well, Grafai, which is like a monkey who paints.
Huh. Okay.
Uh, there's there's also two mythicals that are version exclusive. So there's Armor Rouge and there's Ceruledge.
Okay.
Armor Rouge is a fire. It's a fire psychic type.
Oh,
The only other Pokemon that has had fire fighting has been Darmanitan. And
okay.
while people will say that Victini also counts, Victini's technically a psychic fire because whatever type it says first is its primary typing, and then the
Yeah.
secondary typing, so it gets more of a power boost from its primary typing than it does from its secondary.
Okay.
So firefighting, fire psychic for Armor Rouge, and then Ceruledge is a fire ghost type, which is seen mainly in the Chandelure line. So Litwick. Oh, damn it. Too many Pokemon to keep track of.
Well, they're all like, what, pushing on 1,000 now?
Yeah, Litwick, Lampent, and Chandelure. I do have a Litwick plush, which is quite cute.
Ooh.
Yeah. Grafify is, or Grafii, is a poison normal, which is quite odd because that normal typing ends up meaning that it's immune to ghost types.
Ooh. Okay.
And then Derpy Cloth, my beloved, is just a rock type. No idea if it evolves or not. Don't even care.
Fair enough.
One second, I've got a picture of my beloved, which I'm
Thank
just gonna
you.
get for like a joke. Not as like a joke, but as like my comfort character in the game currently.
Let's have a look. Yep, he looks amazing.
I know.
He looks like he has at best half a brain cell.
He looks like he's just head empty, no thought, only crap.
Oh, oh, absolutely.
And I love him. And I will be catching as many as I can.
Now, here's a very good question.
Yep.
After all these new Pokemon have been introduced, what is now the total number of Pokemon?
I can give you that total, actually.
Cool, because I want to know, after the last game, we were very close to the 1,000 mark.
Uh, hmm. Let me go through here, because all the way down from all the stuff we are currently at 900. 920 from the looks of things.
Okay. So there's a few more games to go before we get to the 1,000.
Yeah, just looking at it from the National Dex point of view.
Right.
But there's probably going to be more. There's going to be more added.
Yeah. I reckon there's going to be some huge celebration for 1,000 Pokemon.
I mean, if they
There
celebrate,
has to be.
they probably will. It's just working out how they're going to celebrate. Not by making a new Pokemon.
Yeah. No, because that would just throw everything off.
Make it canon, you know.
Oh, that could get messy very quick.
It's just multiple God of War clones, but with different aspects.
Could you imagine all those Pokemon? We end up with 10,000 Pokemon in one go.
Yeah. But to be fair,
and then how do they celebrate?
Yeah, the new ones though, they don't look so bad.
No, from what I've seen, they do look pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just wondering how on earth could they celebrate 1,000 Pokemon?
They make. To be fair, if they were gonna do that, they would at least make sure that Mew had another version of itself.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. If you hear meowing, my cat has just entered the room.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, so they would probably make another sort of like Mew clone or something along those lines.
That would make sense.
Because if Mew was the hidden Pokemon that they didn't want finding, they might do that.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yep. Sorry, just had cat join me on bed. I am now happiest person.
Yeah. Yes.
Just don't chomp the laptop, that's all I ask you.
I suppose that's something the cat's quite prone to doing.
Yeah, if he chomps the laptop, you don't get a video.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Yeah, cat, please don't chomp the laptop. That will be bad.
That would be bad. Although he's now more recently been prone to stand on the keyboard, which, although that is a cat trait, he's never done that.
Oh, brilliant.
Luckily, he hasn't sent anything yet from it.
So if I ever get a message from you that's just a jumble of letters,
yeah, it means feed me.
I'll know. Yeah.
In his language, it means feed me.
Yeah. But okay, so there's a fair few new Pokemon coming out for this game, and it's coming out in November, correct?
Yep, that one's coming out in November.
Oh, speaking of November, Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is getting an update on the 1st.
Oh, nice.
Give me a second. I'll try and pull up all the new character packs, because they're adding 6 new character packs.
Oh, right.
They are adding. What are they adding? They're adding. Give me a second. I'm just trying to.
You've had these many seconds.
I know. Right. We have. Okay. The Andor pack celebrating the newest Star Wars show. An Obi-Wan Kenobi pack. The Clone Wars, Rebels. What was the other one? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god. Right. Okay, we have Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation, which was the new TV special released a couple months ago on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, Book of Boba Fett, Rebels, and the Clone Wars.
Nice.
Only thing is, we have no idea who's going to be in any of them.
It's not going to be the characters they're based off.
We've seen one character from each, but that doesn't give us the full idea of who's going to be in it. We've seen so far Captain Rex, which is, by looks of it, a new figure, which I think is probably going to get released at some point.
Nice.
For Andor, of course, we've had Cassian Andor seen. For Obi-Wan Kenobi, we've seen Reva. For Summer Vacation, we've seen nobody. For the Book of Boba Fett, we've seen nobody. And for Rebels, we've also seen no one.
Nobody.
So three of the packs we have one character for, and three of them we have none.
Yeah, this nobody person keeps appearing in like half of these things.
But I'm now going to try and predict who's going to appear in each of the character packs.
Okie dokie.
Right, let's start with the Clone Wars, as I think that's my best guesses, probably. Well, we're going to get Rex. We know that already. I think we're going to get Ahsoka.
Yeah.
And the Clone Wars era. And then we may get... who else could we get from the Clone Wars that we wouldn't get anywhere else? Maybe Commander... Maybe a couple of the other clone commanders. So maybe Commander Gree, Commander Wolf, and Commander... Commander Bly. Why not? I think those will be the other characters from the Clone Wars pack. For Rebels, this will probably be very easy. Ezra, Kanan, Sabine, Hera, Zeb, and Chopper. That's the Rebels pack. Easy. Done. For Obi-Wan Kenobi, once again, very easy. Reva, Obi-Wan Kenobi himself, the Grand Inquisitor, Leia, and who could the last character be? Who could that last one be? Maybe young Luke, perhaps.
That's an option.
Right. Which one's next? Book of Boba Fett. That's easy. Boba Fett, Fennec Shand, Cad Bane. Okay, maybe not as easy as I thought. I just need two more. I could include the head. I could include maybe a Pike Syndicate soldier, and I need one more. Ooh. I'm actually gonna have to think about that one for a while.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know who I could put in that last pack, in that last character slot. Right. So what have I done? Summer Vacation, literally just Summer Vacation versions of all the sequel characters. Easy. That one's done. And give me a second. I think that's all of them. Yeah, it is. So I am really just gonna rack my head for a second to try to figure out this last character for the Book of Boba Fett pack, and they could put in they could do an alternate version of Boba Fett from just after Return of the Jedi, perhaps. Maybe. That's just my guesses anyway. We've only got about a month and a half till we find out officially, I suppose.
Yeah, makes sense.
Although saying that, they'll probably get leaked a little bit sooner.
Probably.
Yeah. So that was another bit of major news from D23, which I almost completely forgot about. I don't quite know how. Also, how insane is it that we're almost halfway through the Wrexham documentary?
Yeah, that's real. That's actually kind of strange, to be honest.
Yeah. I. Oof. I am really hoping there's going to be a second season of it.
You think?
Yeah,
But
because with the cameras being with Ryan and Rob during the last game they went to a couple of weeks ago,
yeah,
that's just what I'm thinking. Could they be doing a second season of it?
that is a good thought. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I think that was the weekend after the first two episodes came out, which
Yeah.
was the day I released my video on it, which is still doing amazingly well, by the way.
I, to be fair, I'm thinking it's gonna get into disgusting numbers for how small the channel is, so I'm not even gonna look.
Um, how many do you think it's on right now?
500?
Nope,
Higher or lower?
way higher.
Then I'm not even gonna guess.
Um, okay, give me 1 second to check the actual numbers on YouTube because YouTube Studio's given me two different numbers, so that can't be right.
Which means that YouTube Studios will give me 3 different numbers.
Um, um, okay, we're getting close. Where is it? 833.
Damn.
Yep. Like,
Wow, okay.
yeah. But I'm really hoping there's going to be a second season of this thing because this season so far has been incredible.
It's definitely been interesting to just see all the different opinions on it.
Yeah. Also, 73-degree films didn't get the call from Ryan and Rob.
No,
They just had to leave on their own accord on
that's
day
sad.
8.
That's actually quite sad.
Yeah. Although, props to him for making it through all 100 viewings of that film.
He probably knows the script now from back to front.
Yeah. I don't know how he survived that many viewings.
I'd want to say he didn't, but
My body would have just shut down because looking back at that film now, yeah, it was not good.
yeah. Oof,
Yeah.
pity him.
But yeah, the fact that he made it through all 100 is insane.
Yeah, no, definitely good on him.
Yeah. But, oh well. He'll probably do something else as mental as that to try and get a call off them.
Yeah, well, so, he'll probably find a way of making it last longer too.
But how on earth do you top 100 viewings of a film in a row?
101. That's how you top anything.
Ah, yes. When you do something, always top it by going one up, one above.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, if you eat 3 pieces of KFC chicken one day and want to top it the next, go for 4.
Yeah, it's just baby steps.
Oh yeah.
Might be traumatizing, but baby steps.
And then one day you go for an absolute blowout and eat 8. Can't relate whatsoever.
No, not at all.
No, no. I semi-regretted it, but on the other hand, it's KFC.
KFC has no regrets.
Oh god, no.
Just as me
Ugh.
making this really big order of snacks ready for uni.
Oh, geez. How big are we? How big are we talking exactly?
Still, I've been looking since the stream started. Let's put it that way.
Oh my god. Okay.
You think I just don't do
Um,
anything while the streams are happening? I do like really random things on the laptop
that makes sense. That
while
makes sense.
you're chatting. This time I'm just
Do I
happening to make snack orders.
do I even want to ask how much is in the basket right now?
Um, no,
That bad, is it?
no, because I need to double check if it's actually saved my basket. Because if not, I think I've lost everything from it.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, everyone, let's hope and pray that the basket is saved.
Nope, it's deleted all my basket.
Oh no.
Took me like 40 minutes to put everything in there.
Well, now you've got to spend another 40 putting it all back in.
Yeah, I was up to about that much in pounds anyway.
Oh,
The thing is, the issue is, I'm trying to find like a place. It's either I'm going to make a small order from one place, and then it will cost like so much to get to get like delivery,
yeah,
or it's going to be me ordering from like a bigger place. I'm going to have to
yeah,
spend a lot, but I get more, but I'll have more things, and I'll also be able to get free shipping.
yeah,
So it's a really like thing. Do I want to spend more, have like more ready for term time, spend
yeah,
a little bit more of my own money before getting it, or do I spend like a small bit, but then I have to pay for shipping and then not have any sort of idea when that shipping will come?
that's fair. Oh, by the way, have you heard about Igamargum's Halloween menu?
I have, and I want to try all of them.
Same. And looking at Igamargum on Instagram, guess what I've just found?
What?
The documentary has its own Instagram
No way.
with 23.3 thousand followers.
Oh, of course it does.
Oh my god. But yeah, um, which of the new drinks are you looking forward to trying the most?
The blood orange one, definitely.
That makes sense. I'm looking at the last one, the chocolate pumpkin ice milk tea one.
Make that makes sense for you, to be fair,
That
because
looks,
you
that
are a
sounds
chocolate.
really good.
You are a
Oh,
chocolate
absolutely.
through.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The maple spiced milk tea is also something I'd want to try as well, and
Yeah,
definitely also the toffee apple fruit tea.
honestly, there is a lot of them that I'd want to try.
Blackest forest.
Let me.
That's gonna be like a black forest gatto sort of thing.
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, that's around about one of the only cakes I don't like.
No way.
Yeah, I don't like Black Forest Gatto.
Is it the cherry in it, or is it just something
Yeah,
about it?
it's the cherries.
Oh,
Right, I'm just gonna
well,
quickly look through all the ingredients of all of them.
actually, it says black forest fruit. So
Hmm.
forest fruit
Um.
does include cherry, but it might just be like mixed berries.
Yeah. Um. Well, the first one, the marshmallow one, looks really good.
Oh yeah,
Um.
I'd try that.
Then you have the Black Forest one. Then you have the blood orange, which, okay.
No, I'm a sucker
No,
for like orange and blood orange for me.
yeah. Then you have the toffee apple one, which, okay.
Again,
The
very much a
bit,
sucker for that.
the Biscoff one. Oh my god.
I'm conflicted with that one, whether it'll be too sickly.
Oh, I have all the faith in that one.
Well, it's Biscoff milk tea, then it has tapioca, it'll have like Biscoff smear, toasted
Yeah.
marshmallows on top, or toasted marshmallow cream, and then more Biscoff.
Fair. Then you have the maple one, which I'm also
I'm,
very curious about.
I'm curious about that because that sounds delicious.
And then the chocolate pumpkin spice one, yes.
I'd give it a go.
Hell, I definitely will be.
Hmm.
Oh, there is one final announcement as well that I've just remembered about from Disney Plus Day.
Yep.
Niantic and Marvel are teaming up to make a Pokemon Go style Marvel game.
Oh no.
Yep, and that's pretty much all we know about it, except that it's going to be releasing in 2023.
Nintendo did that with Pikmin and it didn't work. If they couldn't
No,
do the Pikmin game, surely not.
yeah. Unfortunately, we have also had the recent announcement that the Transformers game, based on that concept, has also fallen flat and has been cancelled.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that. I was looking quite good. Then got an email last week saying, yeah, sorry, game cancelled.
Damn. Did they give any reasons why?
No, but I can probably imagine that it was due to the Marvel one.
Okay, that no, that wouldn't make sense though. There's got to be some. It's got to be something either strategical or they've ended up mucking up a plan somewhere.
Yeah, that or they've put all their resources into the Marvel one and kind of left the Transformers one to die.
Yeah.
Which would suck completely, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
Transformers hasn't got the pop culture impact that it used to.
True. Although if you still want
Thanks to
something,
Michael Bay.
yeah. Although if you still want something relevant, pop culture wise, the new Hogwarts game is coming out in February.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I've also heard a lot of controversy about it as well,
Yeah, I've seen
unfortunately.
that. I've seen that too, but I'm honestly one of the people who's excited for this to come out because
Oh, same.
it's open ended. You're able to. It looks to be open world, so you can explore as you like, which would hopefully mean that there'll be like multiple endings.
Probably, surely.
Just want to find out if I can ignore the main sort of storyline as much as I can.
Oh, you probably can.
That's what I'm attempting.
Probably, it's kind of like Simpsons Hit and Run. Sure, you've got objectives to do, but on the other hand, running people over's fun.
Yeah, uh, I just want to collect stuff really. I'm very much a
Yeah.
hoarder in those sorts of games.
Mm. But I also do want to say I am incredibly excited for Hasbro PulseCon at the end of this month because
Alright,
they've got a full dedicated Transformers Day, and it's actually the first day.
nice.
And there's rumors abound that there's going to be a trailer for Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. However, I can't see that making a full day.
Hmm.
There is no way they're going to make a full day out of that. So I'm thinking that we're finally going to get some news about the 2024 film.
Yeah.
And I'm frankly stupidly excited for that because, again, as I've mentioned in the past, my little theory about it being a G1 film, there's too many pieces of evidence for, frankly, that to be wrong, in my opinion.
Hmm.
So I'm just waiting for the 31st of September for that to start and then for them to reveal that, yeah, we're doing this. It's happening this way. Yeah, well done, everyone. Because I think everyone's figured it out at this point.
Yeah, seems about right.
I think there's very few people wondering what this film's going to be.
Yeah.
Because I even, I'm actually a part of a Transformers G1 fan group on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And only a few weeks ago, somebody asked the question, what do we think the 2024 film will be about? And I just put
Yeah.
my theory in the comments laid out all the evidence, and a few people said, you know what, that makes sense.
So he's on to something, this man.
Yeah, they just straight up said, yeah, that would make sense. So in just over 3 weeks, no, just under 3 weeks, we will indeed find out what this film, we'll probably find out what this film's going to be about. I just hope and pray that I'm right. Oh, hold on. I meant the 30th of September as, well, the 31st doesn't exist.
Nope, 31st now exists. Sorry.
Whoops. Yes,
September 2.
I decreed it. I decreed it as such. The 31st of September is now a thing.
Yeah, please. Yeah, we are now gonna cancel October. It's gonna be September 2.
Yes. I'm just gonna quickly
September
check Hasbro.
September, yeah.
I'm just gonna quickly check Hasbro Pulse Instagram to make sure they haven't revealed anything and I've not noticed.
Okie dokie.
Oh, yes, there is something. By the way, the stream is going to run over slightly because of there's a couple of things left I need to talk about. Whoops. A few days ago, Hasbro revealed a thing.
Oh?
Nerf are making Star Trek phaser Nerf blasters.
Oh!
Yep. Next year, they will be releasing a next generation phaser rifle Nerf blaster and a phaser pistol Nerf blaster.
Oh, damn, okay.
Which tells me something big.
Yeah.
That would quite very clearly imply that Hasbro have the Star Trek toy rights.
Oh, that's a big thing. That's a very big thing.
A very big thing. That would mean at that point, the only major toy brand that Hasbro don't have control over is DC. Holy hell.
That's... Oh, jeez. It's going to take over the world.
That's insane, isn't it?
That is very odd. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's very odd.
Yeah. But yeah, just confirming that, yeah, the first day of the Hasbro PulseCon will very much be Transformers censored. I'm just reading through the post about it. Okay, so it'll be. Okay, so it looks as if they'll be talking about next year's main toy line. Okay, fair enough.
Nice.
Okay. So they haven't revealed much about it yet, which makes sense as it's still a couple of weeks out. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what they do on that day, and I will be watching that like a hawk, as it is a Friday, so I will not be in work.
Nice.
So I will probably be watching the full day just to see what they announce. Because I'm fully expecting a Rise of the Beasts trailer at the very bare minimum.
Make sure you note down what's coming out so then you can make a video on it.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you.
That's rare for once.
I know, right? But I'm super hyped for this day, because, Jesus, if G1 comes back in 2024, this'll be, in spite of the pandemic, the best decade in human history.
To be fair, it's turning out to be the worst decade in human history at the moment.
Yeah, I know. Okay, correction. 2024 will probably be the best year of my entire life.
Okay, we're going with that, and if it's not, then we'll blame other things.
Yeah. And if it turns out that I am wrong and the 2024 film isn't G1, I'll probably just cry for a month.
If that happens, let me know in advance so I can order you as much chocolate as I can physically afford.
Yeah, but again, I have a very good feeling that that won't be the case. I hope.
Keep that feeling close to your heart and don't let anyone else take it.
Oh, I am. The only way that feeling is being taken away from me is if they do announce it and I am wrong.
Yeah, that's probably the only way it's gonna go.
Yeah, that's the only way this feeling of this definitely being a G1 film, the only way that feeling's being taken away is if it isn't.
So the only way the feeling of it actually being there is if it isn't there.
Precisely, yeah. um anyway, after overrunning by a few minutes, should we wrap this one up?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Rightio, guys. Thank you all for coming to this stream. If you've been watching here on stereo, thanks for sticking around for the last hour. Or if you've been watching on YouTube, thanks for watching through the full hour. That is a hell of an achievement.
Or if you
Good.
skipped to this point just to be thanked, you're doing a great job and we appreciate you either way.
Yes. Um. So if you're watching here on stereo, please give me a follow at Astounding Cameron and Roxanne at Roxaruni, or if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel, Astounding Cameron. The sub button will be just below the video title, and if you click the video title, you'll head into the description, at which point you'll see my link tree, which will feature my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, stereo, and TikTok, and
Please do that, Mo.
just below the link tree will be Roxanne's YouTube, her website, as well as Frost's Instagram and his YouTube. And that's going to do it for this stream, unless...
Random fact, which I'm not sure exists at the moment, but Pokemon could actually grant you a scholarship at one point. Not sure if it still does.
Oh, that is so cool.
The Pokemon Scholarship was established by the Royal College of Art in London. If you were able to rank well enough in tournaments of either the Pokemon trading card game or in any of the Pokemon video games, battling in tournaments like that, you might be granted enough money for an entire scholarship for the college.
Oh, that is so cool.
Both competitions are held annually and are highly competitive. So you compete with it's the university that makes you compete with each other in order to get your spot.
Huh. And on that frankly amazing fact, I'll see you all tomorrow with another YouTube video, and next week with another stream. Goodbye.
Bye.